Hey guys, welcome to QuadS Trading, and today I'm going to go over the trades of February the 20th. Before I get started, do remember to subscribe and comment below. I am giving away one free lifetime membership to a lucky winner. That's the course with all the premium channels and tools to one lucky winner. So first trade is WOK. This one here was nice and quick. So it did pump quite a bit, definitely within our minimum of 157%. We did have a potential entry at the $8, but it never reached there. So this did our SS1, right? Pump number one, pump number two. Entry is below the blue line, and it just tanked right away. Boom. And I covered just before this purple because we had a pivot point here. Sometimes it'll bounce off the pivot, as you can tell right here if I were to zoom in. It never actually touched this purple that we usually take. It touched the purple pivot and it bounced, but then afterwards it tanked, and it tanked hard, real hard. So that's it for that one there. If you look at dilution tracker, it has medium, high, high, low, low. So historically is low. We don't care about that with what happens in the past. I just want to know if it's going to dilute now. Cash needed is low. We like to see that medium or high, but our rule is under 30, and at 30.3, I took it anyways. This here is the most important thing. Offering and overhead supply, they're both being high. And if you look at this graph here, this is nice and big here. So this one here obviously had to dilute the tons of dilution, and that's what they did today. Next one on the list for today was XOS. This one here was a little bit of a not a complicated one, but it did a lot of stuff. So it pumped just under 200%. So it pumped in the aftermarket, it tanked and hit this purple line here. And usually when it hits this purple line here, that means the stock, if it's going to go up, it's going to go up really, really fast, very quickly, as it did here. So we did our first entry here as an SS4 trade, hoping that it would just come up like this and tank down, but that's not what it decided to do. Then it came over here to an SS2 and another SS2. These ones are so close together that I'm like, so we do 15 shares, or like I do 15 shares because it's half of an entry on the SS2s and the SS4s because we're taking the trade on the way up. So this would have been half a position, so this is 15 shares. This one here, I wasn't sure which one I was going to hit, so I figured, hey, let's just do 7 on this one, 8 on this one, and it nailed both. And the reason why I didn't want to go 15-15 is because we also had some resistance points and some pivots up here that I'm saying if it reaches this high, I may get stopped out if I do a 15 and a 15. If I do a 7 and an 8, I'm good till this one here before I get stopped out. So I played a little bit safe, but then when I saw that the price tanked, I played the SS1, which is the close below the blue, and then you just got to be patient. You know, it hits the mid, It, you know, if you're above your average, you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose money. Patience, patience, and right at the end, look at that, boom, it hit this purple line right here. So if you look at this purple line here, you're probably thinking, hey, there's no way you nailed it. But if you look here, it says 567. If I go on the 1 minute chart, like this, 567 was hit 4 minutes prior to the close. So it's definitely doable. You just had to put your like a limit order, or you put an alarm on your phone to like, hey, alarm goes off, 5 minutes before the close. That way, you can check out your phone right before the close. So that's it for these two trades for today. They were some big winners for us. This one was 96 cents per share, and I think walk was almost double. Yeah, almost 160, 158 per share. So tons of great wins today. So that's it for this one, and we'll see you in the next.